Like he
Werner Herzog did that too.
Werner Herzog saved, I believe it was Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
From an overturned car on the Sunset Strip. He pulled Joaquin Phoenix out of his overturned car, and Joaquin Phoenix looked up and it was Werner Herzog, who then disappeared into the night.
Life comes at you fast.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish up.
It's time to put Triple X in more of a hip-hop context.
Oh, these are
Rasta
really
Bites
simple.
by
Sorry.
10% or so.
Sit down.
She needs me. The cleanest slot machine.
Are you on live right now?
Yeah,
Do you realize my bank information is up?
it's not pointed in that direction at all. So, you ain't talking guap, then I'm deaf to it. Oh, you only get guap, let's do it. I be getting guap until I can boom. I'm racking up the guap. Let's 1080, baby, go to it. So you get the messed up. You say my music. Listen to me. I'm stuck, I'm flexing all on my music. One style, that's the gang, she always true. I'm the king, sounding like put on the name. She ain't crying, shut. I ain't fucking follow. What the fuck is that? Fuck. What the fuck is that? I ain't crazy, yeah. I'm the king, sounding like put on the name. She ain't crying, shut. You ain't fucking wallow. What the fuck is that? Fuck. What the fuck is that? You ain't talking pop.
Knock, that's how y'all doing? Knock. I hope that leads a little bit. It's gonna get better. I just kind of figured out playing with it as far as had to add an actual intro to the joint with the things that I know on how to work the thing. But as you see, I think let's see if it look a little better. Let me see how I did it. Cause see if I would have did it faster. The free K Shine, you know he locked it right now. Hope they don't block my videos. Nobody say nothing about it. All right, yeah, that was working. See that? That's a whole different thing to it. I'm not doing like that. But knock, cause that's how y'all doing. We got the app event happening this weekend in Battle Rap. And a whole bunch of other things happening today in the news. So I'm just going to just come in here and talk to y'all. What up, cuz? I'm doing pretty good. What's going on? Yeah, we could do it, or you could do it from. I mean, I do it with Zoom. You don't know what Zoom is, or you could come over. It's up to you, whichever one, cuz. It's called the Gangster Service Announcement. I'm literally doing a little bit of thing right now on it on my channel, but I think ain't you like the nigga that like you fake you created the Charlotte Battle Rap group? So you approved my stuff sometimes. Well, I think you approve it all the time. Salute to you. But yeah, and that's no problem. The 3 people we could do that. That's perfect. I guess that's a good amount. You know, I really want to focus on. I don't want to get too lost or not give other people too much shine. But because you have the battle, I want to focus in on more on you, kind of fake. But in general, yeah, we could do it either way, whichever way you are. You close? Or are you gonna wait? What time are you gonna be ready? That'd be kind of. That's a good time. That's a good time. All right, whichever way you want. Like I said, whichever way you feel comfortable, either way is good for me. And do they said they battle rap too. Who's the niggas? Just in case, let me see if I know some of them because I do know niggas that battle rap. What's their name? I know him. He's good. I know Ziggy. We met a bunch of times. We met during the summer Impact joint. I seen his battle with Cortez. Salute to him. Uh, which one? Yeah, I be at a lot of events. I'm trying to make this. You see, I was there too. We probably met that night. I think we did meet. Didn't you give me the tickets kind of fake to get in? Because I told you I was battle rap media. He was like, I was like, yo, he was like, all right, boom, you threw me the tickets. I think one of the owners of the joint. Then if you even look at the Facebook shit, I hit you up for my little bro because he battled. My little bro got bars and shit. So I hit you up for him. So I had the green hair. I had green hair. And I was out there getting footage when Lux was there at the battle. It was at the old Couture. Shit's at Freedom Lounge though. That's when I met Zig. But I was at Summer Impact Reloaded. I was at Red Dot. I was at the private event, December royalty, the Genesis shit that just happened. I didn't. Was that the one, the Maryland one? I would think the weekend they was doing that, wasn't that the same weekend they was doing another event though, kind of fake though? That's where I was at. I was at the one in Florida, no cap. But I fuck with the PG, and that's why I'm hollering at you. I fuck. If you checking my channel, one of my biggest interviews I got is with Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? Salute to that guy. And he's a PG, you know what I mean? He's kind of a PG, even though I think he's gonna be great. You know what I mean? He got a lot. But one of my biggest joints I got is with him. So I feel like I'm the PG killer interviewer. I feel like I'm the nigga that I fuck with the PGs the most because I love battle rap. I don't want to be a battle rap. I do got balls. I'm not gonna say I don't like freestyle rap and all that, but I just want to talk about battle rap. So that's what I want. That's how I do it. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody can't battle. Some people just need to talk about it. I'd rather just do this. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to but I did a lot of stuff. You see, but hit me up when you I'm on the west side. So whenever I guess you think you're gonna head over, just let me know or whatever. And then we could do this thing. Yeah, that sounds great. I smoke Tom Rastafarian, so it's okay. Whatever. That's the best interviews that I do. When I do my interviews like that, I'm a better person. I'm also a comedian. I've been a comedy zone and all of that. But I can't wait to re-meet you again, cuz. Just let me know when you're on your way. Bless. That's what's his name again? Fucking guy. All right, I see you. There you go. All right. Booze the Barbino. He got the battle versus Nick G that just dropped a day ago on URL. We supposed to be doing a recap, so if you're watching right now, you know what I'm saying, don't forget to look out for that. We're gonna be doing that. He actually lives in Charlotte and does a lot of battle stuff out here in Charlotte. So it's gonna be good to actually get to interview somebody who's actively doing battle shit crazy that's out here in this thing. So look out for that on this channel coming soon. Probably not part of this exact video, but let's just get into some of the things that I had noticed that were going around in the news. This is the Gig for Service announcement. I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm gonna start doing a lot more. I'm not gonna say gossip. I'm not gonna never do gossip, but I'm gonna do a lot more news stuff that might not always be completely battle rap related. Just to be honest with y'all, I hope that y'all are excited to take some of this job. I'm still gonna do all of the battle rap stuff. I'm not gonna start doing battle rap stuff. But when I initially thought of this show, the Gangster Service announcement, I'm not gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? I really did want to do a lot more news stuff too because I'm a big fan of a lot of looser news shows like Daily Show or Last Week Tonight, a Weekend Update from Saturday Night Live. I like a lot of those looser news shows, and I feel like as a people from we don't have a lot of news shows like that. So it's not gonna be gossipy where I'm just reporting on. It's not gonna be no World Spotlight shit. Salute the World Spotlight, you know, fuck World Spotlight. But it's gonna be some more like things that I see that come across in the news. Political things. That's politics as far, especially like in this election year we got coming up. That we are in, not coming up. That we are in. You gotta think about people are really gonna literally be voting for who they want to rule them, their king, their president, whatever you want to call it. In November. So these are going to be all topics that I feel like as a person I'm going to definitely start talking on. So it's going to be hard to even tag these videos because the fact that it's going to be so much random things in it that I would just say just look out for the video when it drops or whatever. Most of them will be shot live. So it's not like it's going to be a lot rehearsed. It's going to be me. So, don't cancel or whatever, because you feel like, oh, this guy said something. But a lot of it, like I said, fresh in the news. Still gonna have a lot of family coming on talking about the news with me and things like that. You know what I mean? Things that stick out to me that I feel like need to be discussed. And if you have any stories that stick out to you, you can always email them to me at moelove3412 at gmail, or you can cash at me at my cash app, which is in the description, and put that in, put the story head as the reason why you cash at me. That definitely get your story moved to the front of the line. That's comedy, right? Nobody gets the jokes. But yeah, so we're gonna go back to the thing that said the news thing. Let me just you know. Everybody's talking about Floyd Mayweather, baby mother, was found. All right, I think we have a little technical difficulty. But people are quick to start the murder investigation for the police. Like, oh, you know, Floyd did that. He the one killed her. It was him. It was him. It was Floyd. So it's crazy just to see like how society is, what it's morphing into, what's the difference of the worlds we live in now, opposed to obviously a world we lived in before, or I at least thought we lived in before as a kid. I didn't realize how you know crimes being solved and not being solved, people were going to be. It's kind of crazy to me. I never thought about it until like now. So niggas is really, and the niggas be on it. Niggas really, they have a thing they believe they gonna let it happen. And I feel like, I mean, I get people want justice, but is there any justice? Like, nigga, she ain't got no brothers. Go see that man. Go see him. Like the nigga in Paying in Full said. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't believe it's like you got that situation with that kid that got jumped by the police in Queens that they didn't tell him what he was getting arrested for. They just jumped him and shit like that. And this is really sad. We had drugs and DNA dropped this morning. Drugs versus DNA. DNA is one of those guys where, or I don't know. It's funny because NWX was like they got drugs in there. Drugs clearly did not. It seemed like DNA got the first two rounds. Drugs had some lines. His second was his first. It was like I don't know if he was getting room jumped, where it's like nobody's there with him. He's by himself. Maybe that's why it's good to have a rap click. Because I'm like, if he was about to become NWX, them niggas definitely did a verbal, like not a silent jumping on that nigga by not saying nothing the whole time he was rapping. Like, all right, we're gonna see what he can do. If nobody reacts to shit, we're gonna just let him react to everything. Cause he started getting mad about it. Like, right, I'm rapping away. He was saying some shit, but it's like, and they started waking up a little bit into it. It's like it was almost like they knew by reacting I can give them points, and they don't want to give them no points. And then when the third comes, like the second they woke up, and the third now they can cheer because in anybody's mind he fake lost the battle already or possibly lost. Because I don't know, it's weird. It's funny the way people do when it comes to cheering, but yeah, that DNA drugs. That was good to have a battle like that drop. Being in a lot of battles. So not being at that one, that dropping pretty soon. Shout out to Guardians of the Culture. of these guys that seem to make a lot of noise in the industry, obviously, as far as battle rap is concerned. Having a lot of major battles, a lot of times just dropping them fast. And you gotta like that too. I feel like the battle drop, say your pay-per-view, if niggas don't watch on the pay-per-view, get it to the people. You know what I'm saying? Get it out there. Especially when you're a little league, you're sitting on footage for months. By the time you release it, the heat that was created by people wanting to know what happened at the battle is gone. So while you think you're helping your channel, you're kind of fake hurting your channel. At the same time, because people want to see this information, you know what I mean? They want to see this battle, but they just wasn't willing to pay, your fee, which is wrong and is right, but people will wait or just get a bootleg. So you might as well get the views from it and really get a response from the community opposed to waiting for people to get copyrights to get all your shit taken down because we already know the bootleg community is alive in the battle rap culture. If nothing else is alive, the bootleg community is still alive. Niggas are still bootlegging battles. I don't know if the bootleg DVD game is still up or bootleg battles. That shit is a job. And niggas said that in the battle. Nigga J Moore said he wait for niggas when he got the app and he streamed the battles too. He a hustler. But if he really doing that, you know what I'm saying? He said he doing that, but you never know. If somebody say he doing something, don't mean they really doing it. They just I'm streaming. How many niggas really streaming? I'm not going, whatever. But yeah, that's what happened with the battle rap today. As far as this week, we had a couple of other drops. I know one of them was a Genesis drop. Definitely know that. Definitely know one was a Genesis drop.
Trent, stop moving in the chair.
West, neighbor.
What up, neighbor? How you doing? What's going on?
I'm hood. You know me, man. Trying to get it together. Hold on real quick, huh? Yes, ma'am. Yes.
What up, GC? How you doing, man?
Good,
What's
boy.
up?
How you, man?
What?
So. Let me stop. What's going on?
Going on?
Who that?
That's Bugsy and CG. GC, I'll say CG. CG.
Stop
Yo, my
playing. You know
name-
my motherfucking name. Stop playing,
I
nigga.
always
Stop
say CG.
Fine.
I know GC. I don't know.
I'm Oh God, the God, nigga. It's Oh God, the God, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you,
GC, man.
Y'all hear about this Floyd Mayweather situation with his baby mama?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what happened with that shit.
Little T.
Found him in the car dead.
What
That nigga
happened?
under investigation for a body.
Oh, word.
What up, TJ? What's hood though? What's really good?
What's goody?
Yeah, they
No, I'm
found
talking to, yo,
They
my
found-
name is not TJ, son. My name is Stick. Oh God, read my name before you say something to me.
Don't talk to your auntie like that. She was talking to her.
Read it,
She was
Are you
talking
You talking to me?
her nephew.
You talking to me?
Her nephew name is
I
TJ.
wasn't You talking to me? I wasn't talking to you. I
Are
was
you talking to me?
No,
Are
man.
you talking to me?
I was talking in your direction.
I just because the connection is kind of broken up, but I know. Just in case, I was at the hospital when you was born, so I know exactly what your name is.
I'm just saying, Auntie, please don't call me TJ while my friends is around.
Hey, yo,
All right, Bogart.
My name is old.
Okay,
My name
Bugsy.
is old, Auntie. God, it's old. My name is old.
All right. Oh, Bogart, Bugsy.
It's
What-
old.
So nowadays.
What's the new one? What's the new one?
Stick. Oh God, it's right there on your screen.
Don't call me that, brother. Oh, because you know, the last time I called you Bugsy, you said that ain't my name. I don't like it.
There's too many B's in that. Watch out. Talking on the phone. And my cigarette.
So what happened with the Mayweather thing that you were saying though?
His
What
baby
happened?
mother got found unresponsive or possibly dead inside of a car.
His baby mama? Who is it?
He has 3 kids with her. I'll look it up right now. I'll give you her exact name because I know that makes it more relevant.
Oh. Wow.
Josie. Her name is Josie Mayweather.
Wow.
Josie
Yeah. I
Mayweather.
mean, I don't know. He got money, so
Josie
it's definitely
Mayweather,
it's a possibility.
What happened?
I don't know. This shit froze.
Dead.
Who?
That's crazy.
The first thing the news did was bring up their bad history together, talk about the domestic violence situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know how they do.
The red light.
They spin it any way they want
But
to.
look,
You know what I'm saying?
but look,
The
domestic-
Jody Harris dies, found dead in car. Floyd Mayweather, Jody Harris.
the last time he hit her was in 2010.
What he doing hitting her? He's a boxer.
But
Oh my
man,
God.
Why you think he? Why
No,
would
I
he-
don't do domestic violence.
That was a lie or some shit like that though.
He didn't even hit her at the house. Man. It was outside when he hit her. It ain't domestic violence.
That's domestic violence. He gotta go. His hands are a licensed weapon. That's
That's
like
10 years.
shooting her.
That was 10 years ago.
They was outside, man. It wasn't
Oh,
at
you
the
shot
house.
her
It was
10
not
years
domestic
ago.
violence.
It's not domestic if you're not in the house. That's aggravated assault.
He shot
That
her.
is kind of true. That is true. Damn, yeah.
His hands is a weapon. He can't be hitting no girls.
Yeah.
You know, like that's real cowardly. If you can't
You
make
don't
her
even
do
know
what you
what
want
you
to
don't
do,
even know what she
leave her
did.
alone.
You don't even know
that's
what
like
she did to
the
that bitch.
baby too, though. You know,
I don't know what
He
she was doing. She probably was popping shit. That's what girls do. Look at me. I do it all the time.
She
Mhm.
probably spit on
Get
that
on your
nigga.
nerves.
Females like to
Yeah.
spit on people. She
Spit
probably
on 'em.
spit on them.
She,
Mm.
no,
How many
popping
times you
shit.
been spit
Girls,
on,
we
Dougie?
have our strength in our words.
You
Y'all
said
have your
what, Lo?
strength in your
How
hands.
many times you been spit on? You said that a little too
Get on
personal.
your last
I
nerve.
done been spit on probably 4 or 5 times.
We know how to get
Damn,
on the
son.
last nerve. We know your weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
you
was
said
probably
that,
popping
Dougie.
shit.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
they
I
know how to
got
push
mad.
that button.
I got mad domestic violence
Yeah.
charges.
That's right. And he wasn't, his vocabulary is not up to par, so he couldn't come back with nothing fancy, so he popped the one. Now he got to go to jail.
It sounds
Hey, that
logical
nigga
to
can't
me.
even read though. So yeah, yeah.
So his
what
vocabulary is
Bobby
slack.
said,
So
he
he
counted
probably
100
said
down,
some
but
more
can't read
fancy shit
aloud.
about his mama or some shit like that, and told him he gonna be paying for the rest of his life because she got all those kids with his little penis. You know she had to go there. She
Damn.
definitely gonna have to go there. We gonna go.
Yo,
She gonna
that's
go
a
everywhere
real
because she trying to
perspective
hurt. They
shit
hurt
Yo,
right
each
real
other.
there.
rap, real rap. I done been cursed out like a dog. I'm talking about from top to bottom. No female ever called me
Right?
that. No
Mhm.
female
So
Word.
they'll say it just to hurt you because they know
Nah.
if she say it, they might
Nah, it's
believe her
certain
because she
things
his
you don't
wife.
say. It's
Because
certain
if she
things
say
you
that to
don't do.
TMZ,
Yo,
that's
You
going to
can't
be a
come
rumor
back.
before they find out it's a lie.
Nobody ever said that to me, even in an argument.
But just like I'm
Can't
saying,
come back from
once
certain
it goes
things,
to TMZ,
Yo,
once
you
it goes
do
to
boy.
TMZ,
Real
it's
cuzzo.
a rumor. It's a rumor before it's a lie.
Yeah, I ain't never.
That's right. It's going to be a rumor before
I can't relate to that.
it's
He's
told
right. I
it's a
can't
lie.
relate to that.
I can't relate to that. I don't even know how mad
So,
that'll get me because it never happened to me before. They don't call
well,
me everything. A piece of shit, a liar, a motherfucking a dirty hoe fucker, all type of stuff. They ain't never say what you did with your ass. Ever.
well, they go there. They go there. I know they was talking about Shaquille O'Neal that he had a little penis. He's still running around making money, but still, it was a rumor, and that's not cool.
I think that when you that big, whatever, no matter what, how big your penis is, it's gonna look little.
Talk about it.
This nigga here, bro.
I'm just saying that nigga's 7'8". I think it's 8 inches, but it's like
That
6
make
inches.
him look real
my G.
doofy with a little penis. He about
He
7 feet
said-
tall with a thumb.
What you say again, cuz?
With a thumb. With a thumb.
He said no matter how, if you that big, no matter how big your dick is, you still gonna look little.
The expectations.
Yo, he's stupid.
Because you know women have their own expectations too. I know this.
I'm not taking the competition.
So yeah, we know why he hit her. She was reckless, and he just was like, "Oh my God, Bob, boy, no." Did he go to jail?
Oh, he did a little 2 months.
Mayweather.
You know she ratted on him. He did a little 2 months. He ain't jacking that rat shit.
Oh yeah,
He went to jail for 2 months.
Yeah,
Yep.
I read that already. Yeah, she a little rat.
Damn.
Wow, I didn't know that.
She got a little cheese in her blood. Yep.
Well, she got how many kids?
She got 3.
She's
With
gonna
him?
be getting a few dollars.
Oh, she's dead now. Mine's over.
She's gonna get a few dollars.
Then you hear the beginning of the story?
But nah,
No,
she,
what-
all 3 is with old boy though, right?
Yeah.
You with somebody else famous?
Huh?
You with somebody else famous now?
She's dead. What is mom? Are you listening to the story?
She's dead.
Yes.
You're lying.
That's what,
I missed it. I don't know. I don't be following that stuff. So far, I just been
that's what
doing
we're
the
talking about right now, mom.
Oh, I thought you were saying he hit her. I didn't know he killed her.
No, Bugsy was saying how they brought that back. You know, that's the first thing they brought back up. Now that she's been found dead.
Oh wow! He did that. That's fucked
Yeah.
up. If they can't prove it, I know how they do. You can't prove it. You can't prove it because look, if somebody in your house and they steal and walk out and you didn't see them, you know the police gonna tell you can't prove it, but you know that nigga the only one was in your fucking house.
Yeah.
You just gotta whoop his ass to do street justice because you can't take it to court. So they gonna straight up say, "Did you see him?" Like you gonna watch a nigga walk out your house with your shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a whole nother charge. That's robbery.
Yeah.
Stealing and robbery is different to me.
So
no, I ain't seen nobody walk out
Jody
my house with my
Harris, who
shit.
had 3 children with Floyd Mayweather, was found dead at her home in Venta, California on Tuesday night. Law enforcement sources, officials were calling the home around 9:30. When they arrived, they found 40-year-old Harris unresponsive in her car. She was pronounced dead at the scene. We told it did not appear to be any foul play in the case is being treated as a death investigation opposed to a homicide probe. Jody's tumultuous relationship with Mayweather, he was convicted of attacking her back in 2010 domestic violence incident and later served 2 months behind bars. Harris claimed she was abused on 6 occasions, but the criminal case was centered around a September 2010 incident when Harris claimed Floyd entered her Vegas home while she slept, pulled her hair, and then attacked her in front of their children. I guess that was domestic. My bad. I'm sorry. Harris claims that his oldest son, Karan, snuck out of the home and alerted the security guard to call
You
the
about
police.
to get it, boy.
See, that is all in his blood. It's in his blood.
Wow.
Mayweather denied the violent allegations during an interview with Katie Couric, saying, "I did restrain a woman that was on drugs. Yes, I did. So if they say that's domestic violence, then you know what? I'm guilty. I'm guilty of restraining someone." Harris was outraged by the interview and later sued Mayweather for more than $20 million in defamation. The case is still ongoing.
So they saying she on drugs?
That's what he said, but she was outraged by the interview and she later sued him for $20 million in a case that is still ongoing. Harris reportedly dated Mayweather from 1995 to 2010 and an inspiring actress. She also is process of writing a book. She was also in the process of writing a book to help survivors of domestic violence. The irony in that. God damn.
Wow.
That shit crazy.
Domestic violence is real serious because a lot of women are dying, even here in Charlotte, yo. You don't want a nigga, they want your ass dead. They act like they can't get no money. So I'm like, God damn.
I think it was more about the $7 than it was about her leaving.
Yeah.
Oh no, she getting money, so I can see they don't want to get no money. That's how that guy Ray Caruso end up doing some dumb shit. Just give him the money. They don't want to give up no money. They like, hell no, that bitch gotta die. She ain't getting 2 pennies.
This nigga.
She ain't getting none of my money.
She needs some silver.
That shit is crazy.
Bah!
Who covers this stuff is this, Ash? Who covers this stuff is this?
What happened?
Only thing I'm giving you, you want a shot? I'll give you a shot.
I'm trying to get back on. I don't know how to get back on.
I might put both of them in here, the whole couple.
But yeah, that was one news story.
So Just in the bathroom. Just what up? Who work at Little Caesars?
Ask Marie. Why I can't see you? You cut me off?
No, I can still hear you right there. You can hear me?
YouTube live right now?
No, we on Facebook. YouTube. Yeah, YouTube Live. YouTube Live. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, on
Mike,
YouTube.
you're not doing that. You can't lay right there like that. You got all these cups. Come on, man. Come on.
You sure you're not on Zoom?
Huh?
I can't see myself. Before I could see me, now I can't see me no more.
You want to see you? That's what
Yeah, she on Frozen. She frozen or something.
She probably messed up. She's an old lady. She's old.
Don't be saying I'm old. Shit, your ass is old. You oh, I had you.
That's how I know you're old.
Yeah, right.
Oh now.
That's
You
how I know
old,
how old
nigga.
you are, Rosemary.
Yeah, Rosemary's Baby. Yep, you're Rosemary's Baby.
But yeah, that's one thing that happened today. With Floyd Mayweather thing. Did y'all hear about the little girl that got beat up, the 15-year-old that got jumped?
Nah.
Yeah,
What happened with
they
that?
was talking about that on Wendy Williams.
What that body lady said?
She was saying, big ups to the girl. She spoke her mind and she survived.
What did she say? What's the reason that she said what she said?
I don't know. I just know I heard that little part. I think I heard most of it from you and Anthony, that the girl got jumped and beat up by a bunch of boys.
That she might have said a disrespectful thing to Pop Smoke. Is that true?
I'm like, well, I don't know why she would do that, say stuff like that, but kids are kids. They gonna do kiddie things. That's it. I know when I was young, and I said whatever I wanted to say until I got tired of getting the shit slapped out of me.
When you was young and Martin Luther King died, did you make fun of him?
Hell no. I was too young. I didn't even know he was dead when he died.
I thought you was like 10 when he died. Did you like that?
No, I was not.
Damn, he trying to give away your age.
Yeah, I was not though. He died in 1968, right? He died in 1968?
Nah, I think it was like 64 or
And you
65.
told me you had went to marches with him?
Wait a minute. I just
Hey,
know that I thought it was 68. Who died in 1968? Was it them Kennedy boys?
Didn't you tell me you marched with him, man?
Never. That would be a bona fide lie. And I lie, but not about no shit like that. That can't be proved.
You never was marching with Martin Luther King before? That wasn't.
No, your daddy did though. Your daddy did.
How is that a bad thing?
Your daddy marched with Martin Luther King and with the Robert F. Kennedys. He was right there.
He's right there.
He bad luck because all of them is dead.
I feel like I'm in a barber shop and coming to America.
That shit is bad luck because all of them is dead. Your daddy need to stay away from people. That's why I got rid of his ass.
Oh, John. I didn't know. I thought that you had. Maybe it was somebody else.
Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. So it's all good right now. But who died in 1968? We got 4 people. Nobody don't know. That's fucked up. We need a 5th person. Did he die in Memphis? Do you know that part?
Yeah.
He been going how long?
I'm about to find out right now.
How long he been dead? Then you can see how old I was. I think I was 5.
When did Martin Luther King die? Where you at?
Oh yeah, he did die.
When did Martin Luther King die?
Yeah, he died in 68.
Right. Me know my history a little bit. Me went to school. See, that's what goes on.
So you was 9?
5.
You about to be 6 in 4 days.
Oh, well, no. No, I was 5.
It's April 4th, so 8 days you was about to be 6. You was 8 days from being 6.
No, I was 4 going on 5. I was born in 1963, April. So that means that if he died before April 68, I wasn't even 5 years old yet. So come on. I told you your daddy walked with them. Told you straight up. It wasn't me, it was your daddy.
John F. Kennedy was killed 1963, the year you was born.
April.
Probably had something to do with it. He was born in he was killed in November. So he was born already. He was there.
So then I was 5 already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Malcolm X is
I didn't know what was going on at 5.
Malcolm X
I
is
didn't even know
65.
Martin Luther King.
Malcolm X is
I did not
65.
even know him. I didn't know nothing about him. I had no knowledge of real life current events when I was 5.
That was what was,
I
that
didn't
was
even know what was
going
going on. I didn't know what was going on. I just wanted breakfast, lunch, dinner, nice bubble bath, sharpened pencils, a whole
I can
one,
tell you political figures that were around when I was 5.
and decent clothes. That's all I wanted at 5.
All I had
And
was
Christmas,
Jesse
I wanted
Jackson.
to see Santa Claus straight up. I had a gripe with Santa Claus when I was 5. I wanted to check outside. I was like, yo, he ain't coming to my house and shit. Ain't no chimney. What the hell's going on? No fireplace. How you gonna get in?
You wasn't worried about Martin Luther civil rights.
No, not at all. Not at all. I didn't know we were sitting on the back of the bus. We used to like to go on the back of the bus. That's what we were smoking. Y'all.
Yep.
I had no knowledge of it. None of that.
For real.
I think I remember when Roots came out. When Roots came out, then we started beating up everybody we seen white. I remember that.
When that movie came out?
I probably was 8 or whatever. I was a little older then when I remember Roots. And I said, damn, we were slaves? Oh, this is some bullshit.
Damn.
What the fuck? They beating us with whips and shit? Oh, hell no. Every white person we saw, we just slapped shit out of them. Slap! Kick him in the fucking ass. Your grandfather did that to my grandmother. Slap!
That's how I felt when I saw Rosewood.
Rosewood. The movies are they make you very emotional into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch 40 Acres and a Mule or some shit they had.
Oh, 12 Years a Slave.
12 Years a Slave, yeah.
I don't want to see that.
That movie, I didn't
want to see no more. Well, I didn't want to see no more slave movies after Roots because I really very
you never
upset.
Guess how the movie goes. You never guess how the movie goes.
Well, I guess I gotta see it because I didn't like it.
I
thought Harriet Tubman was gonna be crazy.
It's a good movie because the movie's about this guy, right? He wasn't a slave, but he became a slave for 12 years. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the first year he was a slave. Then the second year he was a slave. The third year he was a slave. The fourth year, fifth year, and the 12th year he was able to get away. He got out.
Oh yeah.
No, he does it every drinks like a case.
Oh, that's where it's dripping at. I'm trying to see all this juice dripping on the floor.
Nigga think he the police when he not curse that nigga the fuck out. Well, I was good.
Oh.
I'm staff, nigga. You gonna need a staff fucking with me. You gonna walk around here with a staff. Nigga. Knock on my door like that. You don't fuck about none of that. Yeah, he was just knocking on the door, G.
Yeah.
Them niggas supposed to be trying to be overdrawn. He'll make a nigga relapse knocking on the door like that. Like, what the fuck, nigga?
He's dude.
I'm stressed out over here. Paul Martin Luther King, salute to that guy. I guess his annual death is coming up. Do something for him. Why didn't they just make Martin Luther King holiday, his death day, his holiday? Instead of doing it like
that is true. Instead of his birthday, that would make more sense.
When is his birthday?
January 15th.
And so what his holiday falls on what day?
January 15th, I guess. I don't know.
Nah.
I thought you said he passed away in November.
They don't do it on the 15th. They do it on like 18th or some shit.
And it slides, right? It's one of those sliding holidays. Yeah. I hate them stupid ass holidays. Them shit is dangerous. Change. That's why I don't celebrate Easter
no more because you got it all over your shirt. You got it all over your shirt.
Damn.
Or St. Joe. St. Joe. St. Joe, right? Yeah.
No more. No more.
Hey, cuz.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
I need you to give me a motherfucking guard through the screen. I need a guard through the screen. I ain't got no more damn cigars.
Stop. Why you do that?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Stupid.
We got this one pack, but you can get this other one right here.
Oh, man, that's the blue. You know, that's all the ones. Damn games I.
There you go.
Oh, where I got some paper.
Justin. Where Bogart at?
Ashley, he at work right now, Phil.
Got some papers.
Yeah, work. Really? Stop.
Yeah.
He ain't here walking around knocking on
My
people's doors.
picture's froze, right?
Paper. Oh, cuz. This joint too big, cuz. I should do that too, though. I should fill it whole joint up.
Going on TV.
Small window.
Still hot out there? Raining?
That's too much.
What are you doing, Maurice?
Did you take the Godzilla challenge yet? GC?
The what?
How do you feel about the Godzilla song by Eminem?
Oh, that shit rip
all over
his
the
truck.
No,
Oh, yeah, that shit
no,
fire. Oh,
you're not
that
just gonna
Eminem
take my
shit?
stuff.
Yeah. I fuck with
Anybody who don't like the Eminem joint is a bitch.
No.
Yeah, that shit all right.
That Godzilla shit is crazy. My man Eminem got bars.
Anthony like Eminem.
He said a bunch of nothing on that song. You just saying.
This is coming from somebody who a Amigo fan.
Oh, Maurice.
Maurice like the Amigos, and he gonna say Eminem.
He like
ain't
the
talking about
Amigos.
no Godzilla. He Amigo fan. Hold up. Wow. He said that Godzilla shit is trash.
Hey, you trying to... So you done ran off, Maurice, and made your screen black?
Yeah, right where you at?
I'm right here. Hold on.
Yeah, he ran off. He was like, "This is embarrassing, amigo."
Last time I
Say, how you gonna say that in front of my mom?
Can you hear that? Can you hear me? I can hear me still, right?
Joyce, what's your nationality again, Joyce?
You can hear me, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. You can't finish up for the live stream. What I was saying. But am I a fan of Migos? Yes.
That's right there. Show Joyce.
I'm not mad he revealed that because you know niggas will do anything for clout. Quoting the great Offset, you know I'm not shocked that he blew that up because you know niggas will do anything for clout, but
anything for clout. So you're not saying it right. You're not saying it right. It's called clout.
They do anything for clout. They do anything.
It's clout. You're not saying it. You're not speaking it right. It's clout.
You know what I'm saying? But with that being
They're
said,
doing anything for clout.
She always
listen to that Eminem song.
I gave it to you that Wednesday.
He is just saying he couldn't beat a nigga in a battle.
Come on, man, cut it out, boy. I got receipt, baby.
There's a lot of battle rappers who can smoke that nigga Eminem. I think there's a lot.
Man.
You talking about in like a battle or
Why
like
I look so dark? I'm not moving or nothing. Everybody moving except me.
Because you have the worst phone. Get a better phone.
I what?
You have the worst phone.
Wow. My phone is good.
Now you gonna have to come on here.
I mean, compared to a Nokia, I guess.
I ain't got no damn Nokia. What kind of phone I got, Maurice?
Oh man, you got a Samsung. You ain't even a Samsung.
My phone make sure none of y'all kids go broke.
I like my Android.
I got an Android too, but my Android is different from yours.
Oh yeah, I got an Android too.
I was clear. I was clear at first. Now I can't see
that's
my
what happened.
own
It only
Android.
got so much processing power. You done ran out already.
That yo GC got an iPhone, man. I can tell it got a dim on it. It ain't clear like mine. It got a yellow tint on it.
It do got a funny tint to it. I don't know.
It do, don't it?
That's because I got a shit on it though. You feel me?
You got a yellow tint on your joint.
Yeah,
Son, you see how clear my joint is?
turn your phone sideways. Turn it sideways real quick.
Mine ain't even moving. That's messed up.
You can tell it's much clearer.
Yeah, that shit clear as shit. Y'all niggas hating, yeah.
Samsung. You know what I mean?
Well, just cut me off. I ain't moving around or nothing. I'm gone.
Your phone cut you off. Nobody else cut you off. It's your phone.
I don't know why or how. It was clear when I first came on.
Yeah, because it can only take so much.
Oh, all right.
This phone came out before this technology existed. It don't even know what's going on.
My birthday is next month. I'll get me a new one. It ain't no
Trying to
big
figure
deal.
it out. Like, what happened?
He's stupid.
Right?
That shit got a rotary wheel on it.
He greedy. He gonna eat what he want to eat.
How your cell phone got a rotary wheel?
He said,
"Boy,
"What?"
y'all talking about my phone?"
He said his
At
cell
least
phone
cut
got
me
a
off and
rotary
talk about my phone.
Nah, I wasn't talking about your phone. I was talking about somebody else's phone.
He lying.
That's you know what? You
It was clear at first. It was clear at first that I did something. I don't know what I did.
You are nothing but you an Eagles fan. I'm telling everybody.
Whatever. I look like the person on Facebook with the little black space and on the profile.
Yeah, those are the worst people that don't have no pictures on their profile. Those are the worst people.
They just got the. They said, "Who is this?"
I see that.
The Goonies is dead. The PGs is dead. It's been a really bad weekend as far as people dying, things dying. How do y'all feel about that? No more PGs.
I don't care.
Oh man, my God! You said anybody passing away or somebody that's supposed to be, all of that.
What?
Professional.
No, I just keep watching this guy.
TJ.
But they got one at a time.
I mean,
that guy has no.
What's up, man?
Hey.
What happened?
I was watching the battle. He said, niggas could die one at a time. I mean, they would. This one will die. And I got to take this one without need to charge them.
Oh shit! All right.
I see you put a bunch of lights on. They get clear.
I got you.
You just spilled juice all over that shirt. You remember what it's dripping all over the place. It must be broke. Yes, it's something like it must put it in the dishwasher and it messed it up. You need a new one. If I was in Walmart and I would have knew that, I could have nicely bought him a new one.
Who was that? Who said that?
Tay.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember our cousin Booney that we met when we first got down here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You talk about at Thanksgiving?
He died in a car crash the other day.
How'd that happen?
He was on his way to work.
Damn.
Nigga looked just like daddy. When I met him, I said, I know that's my cousin. He looked like my father straight up. Uncle Ed called me today.
Tell
and told
him
me
I said he
died in
got to
the car.
drive careful. Tell him I said he got to drive careful next time you talk to him.
He gone. He deceased.
He deceased? What you mean?
He died.
Oh shit! You go to NA meetings, right? The power
He
of
not
prayer.
an NA meeting.
I'm saying you make NA meetings. You know about the power of prayer. Just send a prayer up there. Tell
I
that
ain't
nigga.
sharing that there. I ain't sharing none of that shit there. I don't do that.
Do what? Pray.
Ask them. I don't ask people to pray for me. I ain't good with that. Pray for me. They might be praying some bullshit.
Yeah,
What?
Definitely shout out to Booney, cousin Booney, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
to his immediate family.
Shout out.
You know what I mean?
Prayer to the White family.
He's not a Jordan?
His last name, I think. His mother married somebody. She was a Jordan, but she got married, so the last name is White.
Oh, shout out to the Whites.
They was all of them, was 18 of them. It's like 9 aunts and all that stuff. And then we got so many cousins down here. Don't make no sense. But he was the one that took us all around Charlotte so we can meet the rest of the family and stuff like that. He was a cool dude. Looked just like my dad to me. So I'm going to go show my respects. I think it's next Saturday. I'm going.
Going?
I don't know if TJ was home. I know me and Aunt Didi and Aunt Michelle, all of us went with him. He was out, Auntie Renee, Teresa know him.
That's when Auntie Renee and my mother was
Get
about
out,
to fight.
get off the stairs. Who?
That's
when
yeah. Auntie Renee and my mother was about to fight.
Yeah.
That's when my mother told Auntie Renee if she would have hit her with that boot, she would have beat her fat ass.
Oh my God. Sibling rivalries.
She said, take my fucking boots off, bitch. Auntie Renee threw him in the back seat. My mama said, now if that boot would have hit me, I would beat your fat ass.
Oh my God. I'm glad I wasn't there. Come here.
Oh yeah, you had left by that.
Tyrell, come here.
That was Thanksgiving time.
I wasn't there. Yeah, I had went back to New York then.
Oh yeah.
I heard about it and was laughing my ass off.
Who
I had went back to New York.
My mother told you about it? Or Dolores?
She probably told me, and Didi told me too. Get out! She got on Didi case too.
Yeah, she did. She got on everybody. You know how Michelle do.
She sure did. She break everybody off a little disrespect so nobody don't have to feel like they being left out.
I was her favorite. She never
Come over here, little boy.
She never did that to me.
Yeah, they're doing that.
Michelle never was mad at me like that. She loved me.
Oh, nah, I remember in Queens, she was about to fuck you up, cuz. She said
he tried to act like he was the favorite person, like he was, but y'all getting beaten. That's why my mother gave me a black eye, yo.
No, what she said about Reese was real, like, she was talking about Darren. She said, he's scared of you. I'm not. Like that. No, she said, he's scared to put his hands on you. I'm not. I'll beat your ass out here.
I deserved it. I was a kid. I was being disrespectful. I'm talking about as a grown up.
That nigga Dirt tried to. He don't know mama like that. He don't know. She'll slap his ass. He said, "Ain't nobody gonna put their hands on me." While he was walking down the street, he didn't say that when he was in the car.
Oh man, I know I cursed that nigga Darren out though like a dog.
You did though, but with Michelle, you was trying to cuss mama out.
I was super tough.
She turned around in the car on your ass. He's scared to put his hands on you. I'm not. I said, oh shit. Oh shit. This is about to get real. I done see my motherfucker niggas now.
Come here. Come here. Oh, so
I
y'all
told
need
that
my
nigga I was
camera
gonna
on
have
y'all
him
so
go
y'all
there
can
and
see
fuck
my
him up.
so y'all can see my I need my camera on so y'all can see my boo thing right here.
Turn your. I made you. All you gotta do is turn it on. It's ready for you. Turn it on.
Is that the top? What does it say?
When you touch your screen, a camera should appear on your screen. When you touch it. When you touch your screen, what happens to your screen when you touch it?
Wait a minute.
Touch me, tease me, love me,
I just
never
see y'all
let
three. I don't see me.
When you touch your screen, what happens?
I see y'all three. I don't see me.
You gotta touch. Is a bar. Is a what do you call that type of bar? It is an asset bar, I would say. It tell you. It says
Control
stop
bar.
video. Yeah, it's like a map key.
When you touch your screen, what do you see?
At the bottom of the screen. At the bottom.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, touch your screen. And, oh, I'm tripping.
You see it?
No.
No.
I gotta go back to Facebook. I mean, back to YouTube.
No, you're not supposed to be on. You're supposed to be on the Zoom app.
Oh, that's why. Wait a minute. My Zoom app, I got that.
All of them.
Give me 2 seconds. Oh, there you go. I see TJ. I see. Look at me and Lil T. Y'all see me and Lil T right here? Me and Lil Tyrell.
Yeah.
It's my nephew.
Already. he like, who is these niggas?
You gotta know what to throw up with his hands. You gotta show him what to throw up with his hands, man. Throw that up. Neighborhood. Whole lot of bad shit.
Hey, say we cute.
Oh, nah, Tyrell don't want that.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right, let me go be bad. Let them finish being bad, tearing up my house.
I like that shirt. Where you get that shirt from? I like that shirt.
The one I got on?
Yeah, do the commercial.
Oh, well, I got it from Puzzle Pieces. You can order it online. You have to go to hashtags mode 34 and a half.
Go to the description section right now.
Puzzle Pieces, yeah, I'm all of that. All day long, I was giving out cards. Everybody want a shirt. They want a hoodie. They want to look cute like me. It might be hard, but they still look nice when they get their shirt. Hey. Hey. I gotta go feed him.
You breastfeed?
Huh?
This nigga stupid.
I can see y'all now. Y'all look little.
Now it's working again. See, it's working again. You're good to go now.
Yeah, I'm clear. I can move my head left and right. I see it. I'm live. What up, yo?
Don't hurt your neck. You're too old for that. I'm moving your neck.
This is Miss A from South Jamaica, Queens.
You are from Montgomery, Alabama.
Nah, my mom is from Montgomery, Alabama. My grandmother, my great-grandmother. I was born in South Jamaica, South Side Jamaica, Queens.
What hospital was you born in?
At Queens General Hospital. I live
Not a
in the
Jamaica
South
hospital.
now, but no, I'm not a country girl. No, I'm not. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just not that.
Grandma told me she had you in Montgomery.
Nope, that's not what it says on my birth certificate. Where was you born?
They
Where
gave
was
out
you
birth
born?
certificates back then?
But where was you born?
In Jamaica.
I just wrote that down there. You don't even know where you was born. Stop playing.
Shit, son.
I was born in Jamaica.
I wrote that on there.
He crazy. I gotta go reload. Hey, cuz invite me in about like an hour or so, man. I gotta go handle something, all right?
All right, cuz, hit me up. 100 bless.
All right, y'all.
Bye-bye.
All
All right, Gigi.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, Puda.
Did you watch Drugs
Put
versus
Dom.
DNA
Put
yet?
Dom on.
Not yet. I will though.
Yeah, DNA 2-1.
No Dom.
I gotta invite him. I don't think he on my thing. I gotta invite him. He's not on my friends list. Easier to invite people on my friends list. I gotta invite. He could, if he had the link, he could always join. Though he got the link, he's got to know we doing it.
Oh, okay. I'm not. I gotta wash him up and feed him. It's like almost 8 o'clock. I can't let him be starving and walk around the house.
I'm about to eat dinner anyway. I just want to do a little bit of quick show for my channel, see what they was accepting and not accepting, and see what they would say. Because last time I did a show, they kind of canceled my shit on some bullshit. I'm tight.
He getting so big so fast. He's doing so much stuff. This little boy in here. Going up and down the stairs. Huh?
He's 1 year old now.
Yeah, he goes up and down the stairs. He tells you yes. He tells you no. He like already doing so much stuff. It just seems so fast, yo. So I'll talk to y'all. Call me back later. Let me feed him and wash him up because he spilled juice all over his shirt. And I want to wash it and put it in the dryer so it'll be clean when his mama get here tomorrow.
That makes sense. Salute to that. See you later, TJ. Love you.
Love y'all. Y'all be good. Cut me off. Nah.
Dangerous young man who could snap that video